Hello, families at home. My name is Mr. Kramer, and I'm your child's ELA 8 teacher this year. I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of what we're trying to accomplish here in ELA 8. I'm going to share these slides with you on Google Classroom, so if you want to look into them a little bit more detail or ask some questions based upon them, you can look for some contact information on Classroom that'll allow you to touch base with me. Okay, number one priority, we're talking about an expectation in ELA 8. We are going to become better communicators with what we do. Okay, better communicators in and out of the classroom. That's not just reading and writing, but that is speaking and listening. We're going to take a topic, whether it be a fact or an opinion, whether it be an argument or just a conversation, and we're going to become better at communicating how we truly feel or how we should feel about what we're reading or arguing about. And that's the number one accomplishment that we want to have going into this year and finishing this year and moving on to ELA 9. Just a quick rundown of what we're doing. This is a syllabus that can be provided on Google Classroom for you. You can look it over, ask any questions. It contains my schedule, some expectations, some grading policies. Feel free to look and ask any questions you may have. Monday memo. I advise you to talk to your son or daughter about the Monday memo. It's a great organizational asset for them, but also for you, whether your son or daughter is in class or absent, it's a place to go. Plus, it shows them what they could be graded on or will be graded on throughout the week and weeks to come. Google Classroom plays a big role in this class. I try to assign everything and put all the announcements onto Google Classroom, so becoming familiar with your kids' Google Classroom is important to do. One tab I like on Classroom is the classwork because it shows due dates, also gives you a rundown of what we're trying to be accomplishing throughout the weeks going ahead. And you can see the grades where your son and daughter has turned in and what kind of grade outside of school tool they may have received. Okay, last thing I want to talk about are the assessments and after school. If someone were to not finish a classroom assessment, those are 20% grades. I will try to touch base, but they have until the end of the marking period to receive credit for those. Yes, there'll be late points going on based on how many days late it truly would be. But when it comes to a district assessment or required assessment, I have no control over that. So it's important that after school will play a role if your son or daughter takes more than a week to get those done. So that's something that we'll touch base with. I will communicate with you on a student-to-student basis. Okay, other than that, here's my contact information. I hope you have a great night, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the year.